We were just getting up and going here at the JL Ranch this morning. We're at the north property. And I'm coming outside, putting on the rubber boots today because it's so darn wet. There's still quite a bit of standing water around. And I want to go ahead and grab a scoop of feed for Roman. If you guys want to join me this morning, that would be nice. There's nothing groundbreaking or breathtaking unless you consider Roman groundbreaking and breathtaking, because I do. I sure do. And it's no secret at this point that oh my gosh, there is a Longhorn in the barn with him. Well, what does that tell you? That they've made friends. Darn it. Who is that? Is that Charlene? I do believe that Charlene has gone inside the barn with Roman. That means she's had to have squeezed in that little spot that I have left for Sadie. Darn it. I knew the calves could go in there, and I didn't mind. Oh, there's big cows in there too. Where's Roman? Roman? Oh my God, the entire back gate has been pushed open. The entire back gate has been pushed open. Roman? What in the world is this? Roman, what's going on here? What's the meaning of all of this? How did my back gate get pushed open? Oh my gosh. Sir, where's your... What went on here last night? What happened here last night while I'm out trying to keep you dry and warm and Longhorns have broken in? How did this happen, sir? I'm coming in with you. You might as well let me join the party too. Roman's like, what kind of a ragtag operation do you run here anyway, sir? What kind of a ragtag operation do you run here, sir? And Roman, I have the same question. What kind of a ragtag operation is this? Longhorns have broken in, and I don't guess Roman gives a darn. I think he enjoys the company. Santana. Oh, Roman. There you go. What are you guys doing in here? Oh, no. He's pushing an entire roll of hay over. Oh, my gosh. Well, y'all get out of here. What are y'all doing in here? Go, Santana. Y'all go. Y'all don't belong in the barn, sweetie. This is for Roman. Look at my hay. Look what you've done to my hay, sweetie. I don't know, my friends, but this is a ragtag of an operation. How did my back gate get pushed open? I have a latch that goes on it. Charlene, just move. Well, this here shows you, look here. So what happened is, oh my gosh. Well, this gate pushes open. That means Roman had to have pushed it open to allow the cows to come in, because it doesn't pull, which means it had to have been Roman who pushed the gate open. But you know what's crazy is he did not leave. He chose to stay inside the barn, and these cows have come in with him. And Charlene, I'm intimidated by you. You do not intimidate me. I'm not leaving. This is my and Roman's barn, not yours. Oh, man. Yeah, I am absolutely certain about it. Roman is probably saying, what? I'm not leaving, Charlene. You leave. Look, cows are across the pasture grazing on the ryegrass. that means that Charlene and Santana should also go to the pasture to graze on the ryegrass. Leave Roman alone. He's not one of yous. He's not one of yous. Why are you eyeballing me like that, Santana? Why eyeball me like that, sweetie? Friends, I don't have my glasses on. I don't know what you all are saying, but if it's anything about ragtag of an operation, I completely concur. I do believe if you are calling me a ragtag operation, I will absolutely say, you know what, I can't deny it. There's no more denying it. This is a ragtag of an operation if I've ever seen one. Charlene, could you be a lady in front of people? Charlene, we have people watching. She's like, a girl has an itch, a girl has an itch. Besides, it's already a ragtag operation. I can't make it no worse. No, you can't. I'm going to have to shoo these girls out of here, though. Come on. I am not scared of you, little girl. Do you think you're going to scare me? Sweetie, you don't scare me, Charlene. Your horns ain't long enough to scare me, sweetie. Now, Mama here looks quite intimidating. Now, that's some horns I probably would not want to go up against. And don't forget that Santana here is our OG. Okay, she's the original. She's been the she's the matriarch of this Longhorn family, and don't y'all forget it. And she's like, me and Roman have had a nice conversation. I've explained to him all of the ins and outs of this ranch, and all I was doing was making him. Okay, you don't know what, little girl. I'm gonna grab you by the horns and show you that I'm not scared of you. I love the fact that they're so comfortable, you know. You need to stop, little girl. All right, could y'all just leave so I can talk to Roman alone? Could y'all just walk on out of here so I can talk to Roman? Please? Roman, I'm so very sorry, sir. I am so very sorry you had to deal with this all night. I would be real interested to look at the cameras and see what happened. I do have a camera right over here facing the barn. And, oh my goodness gracious. Do y'all want some loving? Here, let me get down low. All right, I'm down nice and low. Come on. Come over here, I'll scratch you. Come on over here and I'll scratch you. So what I'm guessing is that Roman must have went up alongside that gate and put his weight to it and simply popped the latch off the gate. When the latch popped off the gate, it swung open. But what's interesting is, now I don't know this for a fact, did he leave and come back for breakfast? Has he been out all night? And if he has been out all night, what did he do? I think that I went to bed. Oh my golly gee whizzers, look at this. So the grain buggy's getting low. And now they're trying to eat the grain off the ground underneath it. The grain that has fallen to the ground, they're eating it. And she has laid down and she's squeezing her head underneath the feed buggy. Friends, I'll fill it back up tomorrow, I promise you. I'll take it tomorrow, Monday, and fill it back up. But their feed buggy has gone empty, and she's on the ground eating, licking the grain that has fallen out of the feed buggy because she's so darn hungry. And here's the problem. There's a pasture full of ryegrass. You can all see for yourselves. It's nice and green. It's plenty thick, and there's stuff to eat. Santana, you're not going to intimidate Roman. Move. Just go. Come on. Come on. Let's walk out of here. We're just going to walk on out of here. Come on, Charlene. Go with Mama. Y'all just walk on out of here. Lord. I'm sorry, girls. Y'all just cannot be here. Oh, man. Well, I guess I'll... That's not what I expected to see. All right, so my latch here May not be the best of latching systems, obviously, but what I would have done was had that latched right onto there. And that would have been welded over to there. When Roman pushed and he popped this, broke this off, the latch just come right off, and he pushed the gate right on open. And it had to have been done from the inside going out, because this gate swings outward, does not pull in. So I know the Longhorns did not do it. It had to have been Roman, who probably just watching, just probably looking around. He's probably just standing here looking at the scenery. He's like, looks like a nice big pasture. Maybe one day I'll explore this pasture. And pop open the gate, it goes, and then Roman's out. Well, no, Roman did not go out. I'm guaranteeing you that Cal's just thought, you know what, let's just go see what Roman's doing in there, see what he got going on. And in all of that chaos, one of my rolls of hay got knocked over. Literally pushed back and fell back here. Because cows do stuff like that. Hey, bud, you want some green hay too? Would you like some green hay? How about some green hay, sir? I'm so embarrassed y'all to see the room looking like this. It was so clean, and now it's not. It was so clean, and now it is not. But I had to move that green hay off of that, out of there with Roman, so he did not mess with it. You can't let a horse just eat green hay all night. He'll end up getting himself colicky. There you go, buddy. He's like, oh yeah, this is what a man needs. This is what I'm talking about here. Oh, what a night, huh, buddy? What a night. I am so surprised that he's still here. All right, let's just do a little bit of a recap of what happened. And then if you don't mind, can I just sit down with you all for a minute? Can we all just sit down and talk about this with my glasses on, so I can see what's going on with everybody and see what you guys are thinking? Roman, I don't know what to say. I'm so sorry. I'm so very sorry. Okay, so let me tell you the whole story. And then today at noon, there's a video coming out. Very interesting video. You'll want to catch it. It will be it'll be over on the I'm a Survivor. It'll be on the I'm a Survivor channel on YouTube. It'll also play in a couple of days on I'm a Survivor Facebook. I think I have it scheduled for Tuesday morning. Okay. Let's just sit down for a minute. I did not even start my coffee because my plan was to drive back home to sit with Jamie and have our coffee this morning. But, oh my lordy gosh, Jesus. Sadie's been dragging stuff around. Oh, that was Roman's. Oh, that's Roman's halter. Okay. Good morning. Hi to hello. Just hi to hello is all that's all I got to say is hi to hello. Okay. Where do I start? I do have glasses here. Good morning. Where's Sadie? Right over here. Hey, sweetie. You want to talk about what happened last night? No, I don't blame you. Here, sweetie. There you go, good girl. I love you, sweet baby. That right there is a dentist stick. And she loves those. Okay. Where are we? So I'll just go ahead and say that I'm not feeling 100%. I'm sick. But that's okay. What's wrong, sweetie? She's like, I don't know if I should trust you or not. Did you just say dentist stick? Is this a healthy choice? Because I don't know if I like healthy choices. Sweetie, just eat the dental stick. She's like, I would eat it, but I think I might rather have one of those little snack packs first. Okay, snack pack it is. Need 2 hands here. You want 2 of these little things? She goes, oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, hold on. Oh boy, what an angle. What an angle, sweetie. Did you see that, sweetie? The angle it caught me on? Here, love. What's wrong? Okay. Whew. Yesterday afternoon, evening, I was thinking to myself that poor Roman was sloshing through all that mud. He just kept walking around sloshing through all that nasty mud. You know, we had the fella bring all that clay for the base of the barn. And Roman, even though it was cold and windy and wet, rainy, drizzly rain, Roman was just walking out amongst all that mess. And he already has a little bit of a runny nose. You guys know he has a little bit of a runny nose, so he has a little bit of a cold. And I just did not feel like it was safe or the best condition for him to try to get well. So what I did was, I said, you know what? I'm just going to move him out of that pasture and walk him over here to the big red barn, where it's very dry, very dry. It's there's no wind can blow through there. We have that container along with those rolls of hay. And I thought that might be a good place for him to stay overnight and to give him a chance to just kind of dry up a little bit, dry out. Just let him dry out. So the video that comes out today at noon has all of that content, from the opening of the gate to all of the exploration that he did around here to making his way into the red barn. Beautiful, beautiful video. There's some surveillance footage in there from the camera setups, and I think that you'll really enjoy that. It was a fun video, and I was so proud of Roman. So that is how Roman got from the pasture to the red barn in a nutshell. I still hope that you'll watch the video. We got some really neat footage that we recorded yesterday from inside the red barn with some of the calves walking up. Now, everyone knows that the calves can walk up. I have a little nook around the back of the red barn that I left for Sadie, so she can go in and out into the pastures, and she's never trapped in or out of the red barn, which is where her little tool room, her dog house is at. And it's one thing to see the little calves walk up and hang out. That happens. So this morning to walk out and see big cows in there, I'm like, wait, how did that happen? How did the big cows get in there? And that's when we noticed that Roman has somehow overnight pushed the gate open. Yes. So that's what's happening. Now, in case you're wondering the dangers of Roman in that pasture or in that barn with the horses next door, I would like to say there's no need to worry, because I have a nice DMZ here along the backside, so Roman can never get close to those other horses. He can never touch noses. He can never, do anything. There can never be any nonsense happening. But you all know that we've had issues with that fencing, and we've had cows out all week. But you also know that I came on, I think it was Friday, and patched up that fence. And since Friday, no cows have been out. So I can promise you something. If the cows are not getting out, then the horses are not going to be getting in. They're not. So you don't have to worry about that. What I will do here, as soon as Roman is done with his breakfast, I will let him back out. But what I think I'm going to do, now that I know him and the Longhorns are friends, I'll simply let him out into that back pasture where he can hang out with the Longhorns. You already heard that there's no feed in those buggies. The buggies are empty. We can go ahead and walk over right quick just so I'll show you. So there's no reason that you should worry about him eating on them feed buggies all day and getting colicky. And I actually think that Roman enjoys the company. Here's the riff raff across the way eating on that roll of hay I dropped off for them. I think I see all three of them there. What else is there to say? Boy, that is not what I thought I would wake up to this morning. I cannot leave this barn gate open for Roman to come and go because the cows will come in and destroy the rest of the hay. I don't really want to move Roman back to that front pasture because it's raining right now. It's sprinkling again right now. It's going to continue to stay nasty. And I don't think I should leave Roman in the barn all day. I'll ask Jamie what she thinks. Let me zoom in here. Can y'all see that feed buggy? You can see all the way through it. That means it's completely empty. There is no grain in the feed buggy. So there's no fear of Roman eating on that grain and getting colicky. And then you're going to probably say, so Lester, what is the difference in the front pasture being muddy and this back pasture being muddy? Well, the problem with that front pasture is the fact that we got all that clay poured. And I went ahead and spread that clay all around in front of the gate, trying to get rid of some of those ruts that were in the, that were there. And all of that has just turned to total muck, just turned to muck. It's nasty, but I could. I mean, I don't guess there's an issue. I mean, if he's gonna, he's an animal. And if he's gonna stand out in the rain, he's gonna stand in the rain. You can't make him go inside the shelter. He has a shelter there if he wants it. But he doesn't appear to want to go inside the barn. He wants to be out and about. He wants to I think he wants to be with people. I think that he wants to be around others, even if those others are Longhorn. I want you to see what's happening over here. Waylon is down in Gary's Grove playing with the barrel. Let me try to get steady for you. I want you to notice the barrel swinging from side to side. And Waylon and Ruby Sue are over there together in the grove playing barrel. And that's cute. I think that Ruby's watching him play. And that might be a way that he's kind of like showing off for her. Oh no, Roman's calling me. Did y'all hear Roman call me? Huh, he's still calling me. All right. Oh no, he's calling the riff raff. Roman's calling to the riff raff across the way. And here they come. Uh-oh. See? Don't you, Roman, I did not lock that gate. I did not lock that gate. I would rather Roman go out to the back and not to the front. Because now that the riffraff is here, see, we don't like that. And that right there is how those guys pushed in here. That's how those guys pushed over here last time. That's trouble right there. They'll take with their teeth, sir. You cannot get with that riffraff, okay? Look at them. You guys are trouble. Hold on, friends. Come on, unless you can one-hand this. Okay. Roman, you're not going to go hang out with the riffraff. You've all had friends that your parents have told you not to hang around with. These are those friends. These are the friends that your parents told you to avoid and that you cannot hang around with. Look at all three of them right there. And they are trouble. They are the reason that we had all the issues with poor Voodoo. And we want to keep them as far away from Roman as possible. So, you know, you can feed them and you give them water because you feel sorry for them. But you don't have to like them. Right? Y'all know what I mean. You can feed them and give them water because you feel bad for them, but you don't have to like them. I like you, buddy. I do like you, okay? And I just don't want you to get in there messing around with that riff raff over there, okay? Is that okay if you just stay here in the barn for a bit longer, finish your breakfast, and I'll let you back out? I don't know how you... I'll put my glasses on. Let me just grab my glasses. Okay, so people who know horses, okay? I'm asking people who know horses and horse behavior. Here's my question. Can Roman stay in here all day, or does he need to be back on the pasture? People who know horses and know horse behavior. If you don't know, then don't like clog up the comments with misinformation or unsure information. But my question is, in or out? That's just real simple. In or out? Can Roman, so I see let him out. Someone says Jamie's here. If you're saying yes, I don't know what yes means. So if Jamie is here, Jamie says, I love them though. Jamie, I'm trying to find out, do I leave Roman in or do I let him out? So in or out is what I'm looking. And guys, if you're like me and reading the comments, you're seeing both in and you're seeing out, which is what I've always said. It's impossible to ever get horse people to agree on anything. In, out, 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 in, out, out. It is crazy. He needs sunlight. Okay, so whoever says he needs sunlight, listen, there ain't no sun today. It's rain. Okay, it is rain all day long. Do not call me and do not text me, anybody. Please, if you have my number, do not call and do not text. But look, his runny nose is doing so much better. Now this is water here. This is all just water. He always has a watery nose because he loves to drink a lot of water, and he drinks a lot. Someone says, Pink Panther says, hey, open the gate and let him choose. Jamie says he can stay in there all day long. Thank you, Jamie. And everyone who knows me knows that I have to do what Jamie says when it comes to horses. I have to. And if you want to be mad, then you'd be mad at Jamie. I'll just put it over on her. So I will have, if I'm going to leave him in here all day, he's just had breakfast. There's still green hay on the ground. He's eating his grain. I will fill up his water. I did have a smaller water trough that I brought over. I will refill that water. And then I'll make sure that he cannot get out. He cannot get out of this red barn. All that riff raff. I don't like them guys staring over here. I don't like them. I don't like that gang. That's like that's like those poor people in Colorado have to deal with that Venezuelan gang. That right there is our version of the Venezuela gang. They want to just come take over everything. And we ain't messing with it. You ain't joining that gang, bud. You are not joining that gang. No, you're not. We're not letting you join that gang. I want to keep you safe, okay? I'm going to keep you safe, okay? Oh, my poor buddy. My poor buddy. Yeah, you just stay in here, okay, where you're nice and warm and safe. And Sadie can come in if she wants to and hang out with you because they're best of friends. You guys have to see that video. There's a video where Sadie, oh my gosh, I have not put it out yet, but I will. I did put it out to, oh boy, Sadie, sweetie, she said, let me in there with Roman. I can go in there and make sure he stays calm. All right, sweetie. Come on, Sadie. Go ahead. Be careful. You're at your own risk, sweetie. Enter at your own risk, sweet girl. She's like, watch your steps, you big galoot. And I agree. Watch your steps, you big galoot. Oh, boy. Sadie loves him, and he loves her so much. Guys, they get along so darn well. They get along so well, but I just worry so much because look how big he is. Oh, no, he's going to push that back gate open because it's not going to lock until I fix it. Okay, well, friends, I've kept you for my 30 minutes. I've always promised you guys that when I do these daily live videos, I will not go more than 30 if I can help it, and I can help it. I want to say thank you all for watching this morning. We're so blessed to have you. It really is a pleasure to be able to share our life with you and all of the adventures, especially with these big giants, these big giant adventures. We love to share these giant adventures with people. So he's like, okay, I've checked it out. Everything's fine. I'm just going to come on out here and hang out with Daddy. And she's like, I think Roman will be fine where he's at. Roman, we think that you're going to be fine in here where you're at, okay? Mama says just leave you in because it's so nasty. It's such a nasty day. Okay, friends, thank you all for watching. I'm going to go patch up that back gate. And let's just hope that Roman stays in. Can we just hope that he stays in, stays put? All right. Don't forget that Jamie and I will be coming to you guys tonight live at 8 p.m. And that will be 8 p.m. Central Time. Okay. Roman, don't bite my face off, please. He's like, I could just bite your face off if I wanted to, sir. And yes, you could, but please don't do it, okay? Please don't do that. All right. You guys have a fun day, and we'll catch you guys a little bit later. Say bye to everybody, sir. Can you say bye to all your friends? People love you. People love you so much. Okay. All right. Thank y'all for watching. All right. We're going to end it now, okay?